The Café Terrace at Night is by Vincent van Gogh, and it's the painting I'm going to talk about this week. It is one of his most famous paintings and is actually part of a trilogy of paintings which includes not only this famous painting, but also Starry Night over the Rhone, which I saw this summer at the Musée d'Orsay, and the very famous Starry Night, which probably everybody knows. It was painted at a very optimistic point in Van Gogh's life upon his arrival in Arles, where he hoped to join an artist colony. In a letter to his sister Will, Van Gogh described the painting saying, "On the terrace there are tiny figures of people drinking. An enormous yellow lantern sheds its light on the terrace, the house, and the sidewalk, and even causes a certain brightness on the pavement of the street, which takes on a pinkish-violet tone. The gabled top fronts of the houses in the street are stretching away under a blue sky spangled with stars, are dark violet or blue, and there is a green tree. Here you have a night picture without any black in it, done with nothing but beautiful blue and violet and green, and in these surroundings the light square acquires a pale sulphur greenish citron yellow color. It amuses me enormously to paint the night right on the spot. They used to draw and paint the picture in the daytime after a rough sketch, but I find satisfaction in painting things immediately." Like many of his other works, the Café Terrace at Night may have been loosely inspired by the works of others. The immediate positioning of the painting mirrors the structure of Louis Antoine's Avenue de Clichy in the evening. Further, art historians believe that the scene is inspired by a line in Guy de Maupassant's novel Bel Ami, which reads, "of drinkers in the harsh, bright lights of their illuminated facades." Yet, this writing makes no mention of Starry Night, which Van Gogh added as his own touch to the painting. Even if Van Gogh's work was inspired by this work, his painting was entirely his own style. The lines of the composition all point directly to the horse and carriage in the center of the work, and create the illusion of a vortex carrying everything to the center of the painting. This effect is enhanced by the use of warm colors in the center of the image. Yet the overall scene exudes tranquility and serenity, rather than a sense of panic. The horizon of the picture is low, and the sky occupies most of the pictorial space, which allowed Van Gogh to put an emphasis on the sky and the stars that he loved so much. Further, the picture is built on an ascending diagonal, which helps the colors to move from very warm to very cool. The painting was first exhibited in 1891 under the title of Coffee House in the Evening. Currently, the painting is located at the Kroller-Müller Museum in Otterlo, the Netherlands. People can still visit the site at which Van Gogh painted and eat at the cafe, which has been renamed Café Van Gogh in the artist's honor. This image stands out from other Van Gogh works because he painted it in a flurry and used many sketch-like strokes as if he were making a drawing rather than a painting. It is no wonder many of Van Gogh's most famous images are of the night, as he loved it more than any other time of day. In a letter to his brother Theo, he said, "I've a terrible need of, dare I say, religion. Then I go outside at night and paint the stars."